I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahawashi Bahasham Ha-Rakah Quadash, double honors unto our apostle elders which rule Great Millstone, Wow, and Shalom. To the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, may you endure unto the end. Shalom, Ba, Abba, Ba. So I wanted to show that the attack in Boulder, Colorado, all right, is a false flag, and it's a controlled opposition from Esau against any truth coming out, and that's what they're attacking, is the truth. And it tells you that there will be a famine of the word. All right, it says in, what is it? It is Amos 8:11. It says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh's power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh, the holy scriptures, which Yahawashi is the word of Yahweh. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Right? Because the Lord's going to pretty much bring judgment without mercy. The mercy is us telling you the truth. Now, you Israelites either accept it or you reject it. Right? You reject it, you're cursed, and you're going to die in the lake of fire. The nuclear destruction of America, after they make the implantable microchip mandatory for buying and selling worldwide. All right? And the Lord's going to remove the prophets so that he could bring forth a judgment without mercy. So the Edomites are panicking, and they're trying to come down with great wrath, knowing that they have but a short time. Now, you had that shooting in CU. All right, this is the suspect, all right, that they claim, right, which it looks like a different man from the video, but they have no video of him doing what they said. Even on these other platforms like X, which, you know, they show videos of people catching their death all the time, and they don't have the video of him setting anyone on fire. But they have in Gaza, which is a war zone, gunfire in the midst of the men fighting over food, right? See, they got this footage, right? And all this chaos on the other side of the world, which these people are in great poverty, but they got video on the phone of the shooting, right, at the food warehouse. All right? They got video of Russia's...
Right from your closet. Ukraine's intelligence community described the strike as a major covert breakthrough. This is a turning point, the official said.
They got video of Russia's bombers being destroyed, which they said this was in the North Arctic and in the Siberian, right, which it's like a no man land, right? And they got this footage of Ukraine destroying their military planes on their base, right, with drones. And they got this video, but in Boulder, Colorado, you have no video. On Pearl Mall, which is just like a strip mall, right, like the 16th Street Mall, which would be littered with people with cell phones. And we know today that people take video of any action. And also, you have the video cameras that are on the street, on the buildings and the stores, on the all over the place. And then the conference meeting, they openly said that they were pretty much at war with anyone that was anti-Semitic, which is a made-up word. All right, Semitic, it's supposed to be Shum, and the people of Shum are many nations. The Arabs come out of Shum. The Chinese come out of Shum. The Israelites come out of Shum. The Edomites come out of Shum. The Japanese come out of Shum. Right? So these counterfeits are making up false flags to come against the Israelites, but at the same time, the Lord has them in straits, which was prophesied that they would be in difficult times as they were trying to get this thing set up. It says in Job 20, verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits, which means difficult times. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, which eventually you're going to have going from sedition to actually violence. All right. It says in 2 Esdras 15, verse 16, it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So there's going to be a day that the Lord caused these, what they call peasants, to act up and go against their rulers. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because it will be martial law. For because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So they're going to go inside each other's houses looking for food. You're going to have these ICE raids still going on. You're going to have the UN military troops going through. There's going to be war zones, right? The streets of America are going to be filled with blood. And this is going to happen throughout the whole world. But America is Babylon, is aka Babylon the Great, who are to be destroyed by violence. It says in verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. And the implantable microchip, which they're going to make mandatory worldwide for buying and selling, this is going to cause a great tribulation. All right. And after that is nuclear destruction of Babylon the Great. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa abba babal.